Hello and welcome to this episode of the English Idioms series. In this video, we're focusing on the idiom to be a mine of information. So as always, we'll begin by thinking about the meaning. We'll look quite carefully at some pronunciation features that will allow you to say this idiom in a really natural way, and then we'll have a couple of examples to finish. So, to be a mine of information. The meaning offered to us by the Cambridge Online Dictionary is to have a lot of knowledge. If you think about mining as an industry, mining is where we take precious things from the ground to be used, such as coal mining or diamond mining. So if someone has a lot of knowledge, it means there's lots of valuable stuff inside their head that we could potentially get out of them. So let's have a look then at how to pronounce this. We've got three key things that are worth noticing. First of all is that to at the beginning is quite often pronounced in the weak form to be. The second thing, because we've got be and then a, we get this little very subtle linking y sound, beer. So to beer. And finally, we've got mine, which ends in a n, and then of, which begins with a vowel and ends with a v, and then information, vowel. So we've got this kind of run-on of connected speech where potentially, depending on how quickly somebody is speaking, mine of information would sound like mine of information. So it's highly likely that it could sound like one word, potentially, depending on how quickly they're speaking. So putting all of those features together, to be a mine of information. To be a mine of information. So let's look at some examples then. Ask Shona, she's a mine of information. The woman at the library was a mine of information about local history. So what we see here is that really the context is positive. If I think that somebody has a lot of valuable information, I'll say a mine of information. There are other idioms that we might use if we feel negatively about somebody having lots of information. But with this one, it tends to feel positive. So it's your turn then. I would invite you to spend a moment, think about a context that might be relevant to your life, and then write an example sentence in the comments section below. One way to make these idioms stick in your memory is to think about a real situation in your own life, such as a person that you know who might be a mine of information about a particular topic, and you could write a sentence about them, or alternatively you could make a really strange and unusual sentence that might be more memorable, whatever works best for you really. So if you're finding these videos useful, go ahead and click to subscribe, and of course you could hit the like button. Check out the rest of the playlist. This particular playlist is starting to gather weight now. There are more videos appearing, so you could perhaps work through it one idiom a day to build up your knowledge. Anyway, if you've got any requests for idioms, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. Thanks very much for watching and have a great day.